Hello, hello. Welcome to Mass Effect. This should be one of my last streams in this. After this one and one on Wednesday, I should be done. Looking forward to two. I mean, well, in the more short term, I'm looking forward to this. I love the end game of this game. Okay. Now, what was I doing last? It's been like a week and a half since I streamed this. I think I just got a quest from the old doctor here. Oh, hey, Ninja. How is your Saturday going? I slept in, so I've barely had a Saturday yet. Oh, I still need some minerals. Let's see. Now, I don't remember this mission very well. Someone learned... I think I know where to go for this. This is one of those rare side quests that I didn't discover the first few times through the game. I just never went back and talked to her. You know, I could have used the fast travel, but you know, let's just walk around the Citadel. This will be one of the last times we get to see it in Mass Effect 1 until it completely changes how it looks in Mass Effect 2, like it always does. I miss this. You know, I as much as I love Mass Effect 2 and 3, I kind of miss the Citadel from 1. Ooh, starting a new job is fun / stressful.
Hasn't worked well since I bought it.
Hey, are you refunding his stuff?
No, there's that guy trying to refund his toaster again. I think I have to talk to this guy or the guy that's upstairs. I don't remember.
Hello there. Welcome to Moorland's famous shop. You want many good supplies, yes?
I got it right.
You were expecting a delivery of medical supplies?
But I was told the doctor would be bringing them.
Change of plans.
A change, but the doctor... This is not right, human.
Shut up, Moreland. I told Baines you'd screw this up. What the hell's going on here? Who are you?
I'm a friend.
Leave the doctor alone.
We can end this if you just bring me those supplies. Otherwise, I'll start telling people about the doctor's little secret.
It doesn't sound very Paragon, does it? When you have two people with you and you all have guns, like, I think you should reconsider.
You're shutting down a medical clinic. What if someone needs treatment? What if you need treatment?
Hey, hold on. I'm just the middleman here. This is way more than I bargained for.
Thank you, human. It is good to see him humbled so.
What do you know about Baines?
I have never met him, human. I only worked with the one who spoke with the doctor.
Goodbye.
Yes, all right then. Good tidings to you, human.
Why, thank you. Dude, that Krogan backed down a little faster than I thought he would. No, he's no Rex. And the one thing I thought I screwed up that I still might have... Oh, hey, Silver. How was your weekend going so far? I might be able... I accidentally skipped Conrad once, but I may be able to talk to him when I come back to the Citadel after Feros, when you get stuck here. Maybe. It'll be close. I've never made that mistake before either, even my first time through. I got a little lazy with this one. Okay, so I have to go tell the doctor everything's cool. One interesting thing about this mission, you technically can't complete it if you've already done the Admiral Kahoku stuff, because you have to talk to him, and of course he's dead. Well, Ninja, is threatening a Batarian with a gun really so renegade? It's a Batarian. Oh, you're sick? Hopefully it's nothing too bad. I mean, even a cold at this point is annoying, but... The holidays, holiday time for getting sick.
Commander, how did things go?
He won't be bothering you anymore.
Really? That's a great relief, Commander. Thank you. I can't pay you for your help, but I can give you a discount on any supplies you purchase here.
Oh, auto mod. Auto mod. You know, at least unlike Final Fantasy X, I can do this. I can tab out of the game to allow things. Then I have to wait for the mod to update. Come on. There it goes.
The thug said he worked for a man named Baines. Sound familiar?
Baines? I wonder if he means Armiston Baines. We worked together a long time ago.
What can you tell me about him?
Last I heard, the Alliance military was contracting him for some research in the Traverse.
Captain Anderson might know him.
We'll see what the captain can tell us.
I wish I could tell you more. Is there anything else I can help you with, Commander?
I'll be going now.
Goodbye, Commander. Nice talking to you.
Bye, Dr. Michelle. I'll see you in Mass Effect 3. I don't remember if she's in 2. I have an excuse to go talk to Anderson again. Yay, Anderson, well, I almost said best friend. Nah, he's like the father figure. Garrus is best space friend. Sorry, Rex. I feel like Rex would, I don't think he'd take it, I don't think he'd take offense to that. I mean, if I want to bring someone with me that I know can get the job done physically, I'm bringing Rex. But Garrus, Garrus is the space friend. I don't know. They're all space friends. The original crew for Mass Effect 1 is the best crew. I mean, it might be because I spent enough time. You spend 3 games with them, but... Oh, look, they're arguing. I'm sure Odin is at fault.
Krogan and Vermeer? Hard to believe, Commander. Good thing those Solarians were there to back up your report. Between the visions and your warnings about the Reapers, the Council's starting to think you're a little unstable.
Yeah, of course they would.
Tell them not to worry.
I have. Just make sure you keep getting results and we won't have a problem.
Yeah, everyone kind of has their role, which is actually why my canon Shepard playthrough, I don't romance Liara. I feel like in 3, Liara has that position of, like, older sister / like, confidant. And I feel like romancing her, she has too many roles. I feel like every character kind of has that role. Like, Garrus is like the space, the space bro, space pal. Rex is, like, kind of like the older brother, or, like, just like like a tough... Like, that just a tough friend that you can, like, call on to get stuff done. Again, Liara is kind of like the older sister person that you can talk to when you need to. And Kaidan, well... Kaidan's nice. Oh, thanks for the host music. Good to see my alerts still work, after a week of not using them.
Yes, Commander?
Oh, there it is. I was like, where is it? Yeah, I think they do a really good job of making Liara seem like, if you don't romance Liara, she's very older sister-like. And I like that. I don't want to mess with that.
What do you know about Armiston Baines?
Where did you hear that name? Never mind, I don't want to know. Baines is dead. Has been for quite some time.
The people I spoke with seem to think he was still alive.
It's not common knowledge. Military is keeping it under wraps. Baines was doing some high-level work for the Alliance. Stuff even I wasn't aware of. One day he turns up dead on a drifting scout ship. Everyone suspects it was foul play, but it was never officially investigated.
This is a cover-up if I ever heard one.
I don't know much about it. You should talk to Admiral Kahoku. One of his crews discovered Baines' body.
I like how there's no option here for, I can't, he's dead. I mean, I'm never going to have time to talk to dead people, so I met him.
I spoke to Kahoku. He never brought it up.
You should mention Baines the next time you see him. See if he'll tell you anything. Is there anything else, Commander?
Ooh, this is awkward.
I should go.
I'll be here if you need anything.
Yeah, unfortunately, I always do the Geth thing first, because it's kind of like, whenever I go through the galaxy, I always kind of start like in the bottom right corner, and the Geth thing is one of the first things that comes up. So, oh, that's not the Geth thing. Never mind, the Cerberus thing, different one. Like the Geth incursion, and the Cerberus thing. I always do both of those first. It's just, I don't know, when you get in that rhythm of what quests you do first and how games like this work, you kind of just stick to it. Okay. Now, unfortunately, that mission is done. It's dead because I can no longer do it now. Luckily, Up, and there goes my bitrate. And it's back. Yeah, it's Saturday, so I kind of expect a few more bitrate spikes and issues than normal. But that wasn't that bad. Anyway, I believe when the game first came out, they didn't have that fixed, so it just stayed in here forever. But now it's gone. Time to go back to the ship. So I don't have... This kind of creeped up on me a bit. I don't have much to do in this game. I have Feros. I have the system that unlocks after Feros. And then I have the end game. And maybe like one or two things on the Citadel in between that, and that's it. Yeah. Well, that's why I do Feros last. Why is Tally all jittery?
In remembrance of Eden Prime, we present another profile in courage with serviceman Nirali Bhatia. A devoted wife and talented chef, serviceman Bhatia joined the Alliance military under the Deferred Education Plan. After finishing her service, Bhatia planned to open a restaurant. Instead, she gave her life protecting the colonists of Eden Prime. For more profiles in courage, or to explore opportunities in the military, please visit the Alliance military on the extranet. Keyword, courage.
I don't think I've ever seen that, where Tally was just kind of bouncing up and down in the elevator. That was weird. Huh. I feel like I can organize the side quests in 2 and 3 better, just because of the way the layout is. Because in this game, you actually have to land on the planet and take a look. In those games, you just have to scan. You know, probe the planet, scan it, and then you already know there's a mission.
Stand by.
All right, time to go to Feros.
Decontamination.
Yeah, I say Feros for last because Feros requires a very high Paragon check if you're doing Paragon.
Logged.
So.
The commanding officer is aboard. Exo Presley stands relieved.
If I don't want to blow Zhang's head off, I kind of need that Paragon. And just to double check, maxed out charm. I am very not like in real life. I'm very persuasive and charismatic. But in any game that has charisma as a stat, or any type of like talking, I always max it out. Oh, and some of the best music in the game. I love just putting on like an hour-long extended version on YouTube of this song and just listen to it while I play stuff. Okay, once again, I am not doing Pinnacle Station because it's literally a waste of time. I did the stuff that unlocked after Novaria. Vermeer doesn't unlock anything. Yeah, even in Skyrim, when speech isn't maybe considered the best use of your skills, I still do it. I can't help it. It's like Kotar. Even when I play a soldier, I'm the person who, when I play soldier, I will put 2 points into Persuade to get 1 skill out of it. It's a waste, but I do it. Okay, so sorry, I need to like think for a second. I did everything here. Okay, so yeah, just Feros is left. Unfortunately, I am missing some light metals and stuff like that, so that might be an issue. The weird thing is, I've never had that problem. Oh, I get to watch the Normandy leave again. There's a mod I would install, being able to skip this. Speaking of mods, I'm going to start modding Mass Effect 2 tomorrow, because I'm almost there. I don't know what mods I'm going to use right now, but I'm not going to change anything big. Yeah, or Outer Worlds. Outer Worlds, I went straight for Persuade. Have I looked in this system before? Let me see if there's anything I can survey or scan. That'll usually tell me if I have or not. No, I have. I recognize this planet name. Yep. I think that's the monkey one. I mean, well, to be fair, in KOTOR 1, skills aren't really that important. Like, Persuade's pretty much all you need, and Treat Injury, maybe. But in KOTOR 2, skills are much more important. Especially in the console version, when you break down stuff, it uses your repair. But I think in the PC version, you can use someone else's repair to break down stuff for more stuff to build with. Saitao. That also sounds familiar. Did I look at this stuff too? Sharing. Oh, no, I didn't. Well, going back to the first planet. It is shrouded by a high-pressure atmosphere composed of carbon dioxide and sulfuric acids. The surface is composed of geologically young plains of volcanic basalts and rhyolites? I'm sure I've heard of that before. With a high concentration of carbon and radioactives. Well, that's kind of like Andromeda, isn't it? Where you have like the 4 different ways, or like Dragon Age 3, kind of. Although Dragon Age 2, I mean, but Dragon Age 2 actually matters a bit. It's rapidly volcanic. A dozen supervolcanoes, 50 to 120 kilometers wide, are erupting across the planet. The carbon content and constant volcanism make natural diamonds plentiful, if extremely costly and dangerous to recover. Yeah, it's a planet full of diamonds and volcanoes. Sharing is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. The atmosphere can... Man, I need to get back to reading. Blah, 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 blah. Trace amounts of ammonia, methane, and surprisingly large amounts of water vapor, making the atmosphere a striking mix of browns, blues, and whites. Of Sharing's 60-odd moons, 2 have diameters of over 3,000 kilometers. Both have signs of former Prothean development, suggesting Sharing may have been mined for helium-3. And not surprisingly, I found a Prothean data disk, which I don't need. The planet displayed some strange readings while being scanned. Chief Engineer Adams pinpointed the source and located a strange object. Tally and Adams brought it on board and spent hours taking it apart. The purpose of the object is still uncertain, but it was Prothean in nature and contains a Prothean data disk. Yeah, I like a lot of stuff about Andromeda, but I don't like the fact that it doesn't have the Paragon Renegade system anymore, and a lot of the choices just don't matter. Although, to be fair, the choices might have mattered later. A lot of the choices you make in 1 don't really matter until 2 or 3. And unfortunately, Andromeda's probably not going to get a sequel. So, Quana. Quana's frozen surface is rich with heavy metals. Good, because I think I need some. And the planet's higher than average density suggests further mineral richness in the depths. The atmosphere is composed of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. So, death. The remains of a well-developed Prothean mining infrastructure dot the planet. Abandoned mines are connected to dead cities by collapsed maglev lines. Unlike the crumbling skyscrapers of Feros, Quana's ruins are reasonably intact. Unfortunately, this only made it easier for looters to strip the silent necropoly of anything valuable. Yay, light metal. Hey, it's Logan. Planet Wolverine is a standard hydrogen-helium gas giant. The survey team who charted the system 20 years ago reported many strange disturbances in Logan's cloud bands, suggesting many remarkably large solid objects were present beneath the cloud tops. As the ship approached, however, they subsided one by one. These disturbances have not been reported again. Ooh, were Reapers hiding in there? Probably not, but... Okay. To Feros. Actually... Yeah, to Feros. Yeah, I'm good. The Exogeny Corporation has founded a pilot colony on Feros to explore the Prothean ruins that blanket 2/3 of the planet's landmass. The atmosphere is fouled with dust. Terrestrial travel is hampered by crumbled debris dozens of meters deep. There are indications that Feros was a much colder world in the past. Feros has 2 large moons, Orkin, the father, and Verdet. Weird how one has that and the other doesn't. Okay. Population 300, so not a lot of people. And this is a human colony. So I think I'm going to at least bring Caden with me. Unfortunately, my other human is gone, you know? Hey, we didn't see Ashley die. He could still be alive. If she's bomb-proof. I always wondered if they'd pull that in 2 or 3. Like, just pull them out of nowhere. Like, oh, by the way, the person you left on Vermeer survived somehow. I mean, I guess it's more in horror games. If as long as you don't see a body and see someone actually die, they could still be alive. Alright, so Caden's coming with me. Now, we're here to save a colony that's full of Geth, so I'm feeling Tally. At least for now. I know it's a lot of tech, but...
Equalizing interior pressure with exterior atmosphere. Logged. The commanding officer is ashore. Exo Presley has the deck.
And hey, bright side, because I'm almost done, I might only have to have one more item management part of a stream. Hooray! Because 2 and 3 really don't require that.
We saw your ship. Fidan wants to speak with you immediately.
Who's Fidan?
He's our leader. He needs your help to prepare for the Geth. They're making another push. Please, up the stairs past the freighter. Take cover!
Oh, well. You cannot save him, by the way. I've tried. I reloaded that several times. Like, I tried to, like, just body block the rocket. You can't. Now, this is where a tech team comes in handy. Look at all this techness I got. I can do that. I'm going to do that. And then Caden just overloads everywhere.
I've lost shields.
Ow. Of course there's a sniper. The bane of my existence in this playthrough. Snipers. And shatter. Listen to that beat boot music. You know, I kind of wish these Geth made it to 2 and 3. They're just creepy. Oh, whoa, where'd you go? Nope, stand. Okay, you're not gonna stand still, huh? Well, how about this? No, well, I think he's dead.
Clear.
They're made of rubber. I think this might have been the first planet I went to. I mean, first time through, you don't. No, I think I still went to the Liara planet first, but I think this was my second one.
No, I'll go.
We don't die of thirst. The Geth will surely kill us all.
Well, stay optimistic, I guess.
How is a woman supposed to think with guns going off all around?
Oh, well, that sucks.
I fear the Geth will kill us all.
There's a Solarian here? Maybe he's helping out the humans.
But the Geth can't be allowed into the heart of the colony.
Yeah, I'm sure this place has seen better days. And one thing I thought that might have been the case in this game, but I know it's not now. Feros was a human colony under attack by the Geth, and we lost contact with them. I thought it'd be a cool like mechanic where if you came here last, maybe people were dead, like more people were dead. But no, it's the same.
Oh, Commander. I'm glad they finally sent somebody to help us.
You're a bit late, aren't you?
Arcelia. Sorry, Commander. Everyone's on edge since...
Watch out! We've got Geth in the tower!
Protect the heart of the colony!
Oh, an autosave. Look at that. Look at that. You know what? You're gonna be my friend. Oh, well, I'll just, yeah. Wait, can Tally hack too? Tally, yeah, you can. Oh, I can have multiple robot friends. Oh, that guy was fast. What
I don't want to die. Please, don't let me die.
Well, you can't save him either. Oh, hello, lone Geth trooper. My gun is overheated, but I have plenty of stuff to do to you. Yeah, this is a good reason to take a tech team to Feros. I mean, it is a lot of Geth, at least early on, so you just kind of blaze through them.
Commander, I think the tower's back behind us.
You know, Caden, I was thinking that. I like how Caden had to tell me I was lost. Once again, my Commander Shepard is cool, but isn't great with directions, alright? And I think I already went the wrong way again. Yep, it's right here. Do that to finish him off. Alright, I'm out in the open with the Geth sniper looking at me. Hack time. Okay, things aren't going great. Oh! He needs went through the wall. That was weird. I think I just shot Caden in the head. Oh! Alright. Where'd he go? Right. Bye, Geth. I'll see you later.
That should keep Vidan and the others safe. After an update, we can head out for the main Geth encampment.
Yep. Being a BioWare RPG, it is now time to talk to everyone in the camp. And help solve their problems. You know, I kind of miss the music in this game, too. In 2 and 3, they went a little more... I don't know, like, I guess they just kind of went away from, like, the beat boopings a little bit. Not, you know, it's still there, but not as much. Oh, see, I'm already walking past people.
The tower's secure. Thanks to you, Commander.
I'm just glad your colony is safe.
I appreciate your concern and your efforts against the Geth.
They may have been slowed, but they'll be back. They always come back.
Help me find what the Geth are after, and you'll all get out of here alive.
We don't know what they're after. They came, they attacked us, that's all we know. Their main base is at the ExoGeni headquarters. A good place to start looking if you want answers.
How do I get there?
The Skyway leads directly to ExoGeni headquarters. You can't miss it.
Of course, there's an army of Geth between here and there.
I didn't expect this would be easy.
Then maybe I can get this colony operational again.
Alright, time to learn about all the stuff. How about the Geth base?
What can you tell me about the defenses the Geth have set up?
I don't have any details, but I'll wager it's a lot more fortified than the command post.
They landed at least one Geth ship at ExoGeni, and I've seen large walking tanks on the Skyway. Expect a hard fight.
What do you need done to get this place back on its feet?
We need those Geth destroyed.
Arcelia's right. There are still Geth in the tunnels. We also have more mundane problems like food, water, and power. I'm not sure where we stand on those matters. You should talk to the people overseeing them.
Is there anything I can do to solve your water shortage?
Maka Doyle has been assigned to that particular issue. If you have any insight to offer, please speak with her.
What's wrong with the colony's power supply?
May O'Connell is working on our power problems. She'd know more about it than I do.
You mentioned something about a food shortage.
Davin Reynolds is tasked with securing food for the immediate future. If you can assist, please speak with him.
You'll notice how he can't help me with any of those problems, but he told me the name of the people that can. Thank you, RPG game.
Let's talk about Zoo's Hope and Feros in general.
Of course, Commander.
How about some information on the colony?
Tell me about your colony.
Life is hard and often brutal, even without our current problems. Colonial affairs back on Earth told us we'd be beneath the notice of any raiders. I guess they weren't counting on the Geth. But, despite everything, there's something tranquil about this place, unlike anything I've experienced before.
Oh, you know what? You're right. But you know what's cool, though? He doesn't sound like a character from the Outer Worlds, at least. God, they did such a good job making those corporate people in Outer Worlds me so unlikable. It's like every time I met one, at first I was like, I'm going to be fair and balanced. By the end of the game, I was like, I'm burning this stuff to the ground.
What else can you tell me about ExoGeni?
ExoGeni funded this colony. Without them, we wouldn't be stuck here.
They specialize in colonization. In return for bankrolling the colony, we work for them. Their main goal is the retrieval of valuable artifacts or resources.
Except there isn't anything here. Or if there is, we didn't find it.
I wonder if that's what the Geth are looking for.
Perhaps. As she said, we never found anything of value.
Of course, the Geth could know something we don't.
I'll talk to you when I learn more.
Good luck, Commander.
I had fun with it. I'll be honest, I got a little burnt out on it, because while I was streaming it, I ended up taking a break in between it, and I beat it on the Xbox in between. So I played it a little too much, but you know, I heard the DLC's coming out, you know, somewhat early next year. That'll be nice.
Are getting better. I just have to stop thinking about the past.
You'll have to forgive my wife. Calantha's not in her right mind. She just needs to relax and accept what's happened.
What do you do for the colony?
I'm a medic. Or I am since the doctor died. I've tried my best since she was killed.
Does this guy sound a little bit like Udina? Like some of the words that he says at the very end, when he, like, I guess it's just I guess it could just be an accent, but Feros.
Do you know anything about this planet?
Just what I was told by Colonial Affairs. It's a little different from what they claimed. It's not all bad, though. When the Geth are gone, we'll have a chance to create something even more spectacular than before.
Yeah, my stream list of games is long, but my personal backlog is way longer. I got a ton of stuff on there.
What happened to your wife?
The constant attacks have strained us all. She'll adapt. We all have.
Is there anything I can do for her?
No, she just needs time. Time to absorb everything. We'll be fine.
I have to go.
Please.
Hello, Offworlder. I'm glad that we aren't totally forgotten by the rest of the galaxy.
Dear, please try to rest. You're not ready to speak.
But they should know... I mean, they are very important. Yes. That's better.
Is there anything I can do for you?
I'm fine. I just need to try to think clearly. It's just a lingering pain from the last attack. I'll be fine.
I see no major injury, but something must be causing her pain.
Please, just let her rest. She just needs rest.
Listen to that eerie music. I like how they subtly kind of like, you know, they introduce things like, people aren't quite right here potentially, but you really can't put your finger on it yet. And no, I'm not the kind of shepherd that's going to go around punching people. That's for a later stream.
You're the one who repelled that last wave. They'll be back. And if the Geth don't kill us, we'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you doing anything to remedy the situation?
I need to boost rations with Varen meat, but it's too dangerous. The Alpha Varen, he's huge and he's mad. Rabid, maybe. Totally uncontrollable. I can't do anything until he's dead.
Tell me about Zoo's Hope.
The colony is growing. Or it was. But you should speak with Faidan. He is our leader.
Tell me about yourself.
What's to tell? I came here with my wife Greta, looking for adventure, a new life together. This isn't exactly what we signed up for. Of course, it would be much better without the Geth. We were really starting to enjoy the colony before they came.
Tell me about hunting Varen.
Hunting them is impossible while fending off the Geth. On the positive side, they'll attack anything, even those damn synthetics. The big Alpha Varen is the real problem. He's mad, erratic, completely unpredictable.
I have a ship. I could bring in supplies from off-world.
I'd rather you concentrated on the Geth. Food won't help us if they breach our defenses.
I guess that's a good point. If the Geth kill them all, won't need the food.
I have to go.
So long, Commander.
Okay, so the Alpha Varen's gone nuts, and that's why he can't hunt the smaller ones. So, what's the mission there? Kill the Alpha Varen. All right.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy? We can certainly spare a few.
Your top-of-the-line ship doesn't use the same parts as the old generator we've got. The cells just aren't compatible.
If I find anything while I'm looking around, I'll send it your way.
Thank you, Commander. I
Ooh.
appreciate it.
That light in the background hurt my eyes a little bit when that popped up all of a sudden. A little bright.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with the water shortage.
Is there anything I can do?
The utilities building was one of the first to fall under Geth control. Find the mains and turn them back on. Until then, this colony is dry.
What do you know about this planet?
I am not the one to ask about that. Ask Phi Dan or one of the others.
Do it yourself. No, we're here to help.
Tell me about the colony.
We are a small group, part of a larger colony, before the Geth attacked. You should speak to Phi Dan. It's his responsibility. He knows the colony best.
Tell me about yourself.
I'd rather not. This is not the time or the place. Please, help us or don't. Otherwise, leave me to my work.
I have to go.
I wish you luck.
All right, and now it's time to dig into Feros. So I got 3 missions. Kill a Varen, and then turn on power and water. Simple enough. I don't know why I'm going this way. Is Tally poisoned again? Or no, Caden is this time. Huh. Caden's got a bit of a cold.
Commander, I was told to make my supplies available to you if you wish.
Let me see what you have.
Of course. I may be able to provide a few interesting items.
Why, thank you. Oh, look at that. I have a license. And that's all I want. Now, I've said that Vermeer is my favorite story planet in this game. Which it is. Liara's planet's fun because you get Liara, but there really isn't much story there besides the character herself. I think I like Feros next, and then Noveria. Like, Noveria is fine. I don't dislike it. It's fun. It's just, if I play it, after playing the game multiple times, I feel like Noveria is the first one that kind of gets old. Especially the first part of it. Alright. That goes there. I need to go down, I believe. So I'm not going there yet. Alright. Now see, now I can go this way. Caden's not going to tell me I'm going the wrong way.
I smell trouble. Oh god.
Oh, well, the Geth killed her. I didn't shoot her in the face. Yep. It was the Geth.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Oops. Oh well, I'm a Spectre. What are they going to do? Man, I miss having a shotgun. You know, for, like, I was thinking, well, I guess I won't have that problem this time because I don't have any save files on here, so I don't have to pick a bonus ability, but if I had a bonus ability for the engineer, I would have picked a weapon. But I don't know what weapon. The pistol's really good, like, mid-range. So I feel like the sniper rifle isn't really needed. I don't know. I probably would have gone shotgun just because it's fun. Okay.
I've lost shields.
Oh, look. Oh, he's hacked. Good job, Tally. And that almost killed me.
That's the last of them.
This valve looks like part of a large system.
I think I missed a valve.
There are likely others we need to activate as well.
Yeah.
There's another one. Doesn't look like it's been activated, though. We should keep looking.
Hey, very inconvenient for us. The Geth didn't destroy the water pipes. They just turned off the water. Do I want to go that way? Or that way? Let's see. No, it's Batarian pets. Figures a Batarian would use these as pets. Oh no. Oh no. Bye? Nope, no bye. Can't go back in. Okay. Well, this is the downside to having a full tech team. I can use abilities for, like, low extra damage. Oh no, ooh, there's the big guy. Once again, I'm gonna use these abilities just for a little extra damage. Caden, no. Uh-oh. Oh, thank you, Tally. Tally just shot him in the back with a shotgun. The Varen falls, dead, riddled with slugs. This must be the alpha male, the pack leader of these feral scavengers. Yeah, it's dead.
Thought that one had my name on it.
Ooh, stuff. I feel bad for Caden. He dies so much. Ooh. This old disabled vehicle was once was more willing to part with its still functioning power cell than one would expect. I mean, it's not like it needs it. It's on fire. Everything's on fire here. I would not put this in the brochure when they're trying to convince people to go to Feros. Oh no. Snipers. Snipers, get away from me. I'm stuck on something. All right. It appeared he wasn't aiming for me, but... When was the last autosave? Kill me now. Yeah. Well, I just lost like the last 15 minutes. That's okay. I can just skip dialogue now since we already heard it. Good job, me. You know, I was still trying to decide what emote I should go with on my, like, whenever I unlock the first one. I think I might do a save thing. I just keep proving that I need it. Time to go talk to everyone again. Even for just the codex entries.
The tower's secure.
Don't worry. Be happy. Exogeny.
Of course, there's an army.
Prepared.
And maybe I can get this.
They landed at least.
I'm not sure where we stand on those.
Sure.
Mayo, Davin Ram. Of course, Commander. But despite everything, their main goal.
Except there isn't any.
Good luck, Commander.
Oh, I don't think I talked to her.
I'm grateful for what you've done, but your heroics don't impress me, Commander.
I didn't talk to her. Well.
Tell me more about yourself, Arcelia.
I'm a rent-a-cop. I was hired to keep kids from writing graffiti on the walls at Exogeny. Then all this happened. I wasn't trained for this. I didn't ask for it. I just wanted to end.
What can you tell me about the Geth? Do you have any idea what they might be after?
I can't tell you anything about that. I suggest you go to Exogeny if you want answers to those questions.
I get the feeling you don't like me.
How would you feel if you were hung out to dry by every government organization that ever promised to keep you safe? They should have sent a small fleet. Instead, we get one ship. And you're only interested in the Geth.
Hey, that one ship has a Krogan on it. I'm just saying.
What can you tell me about Exogeny?
Very little. I work there as a security officer. I know they were looking for artifacts and anything of value. That's what they do. They fund the colony. In return, we help them uncover buried treasure. It's definitely not as exciting as they make it sound.
Tell me about Zoo's Hope.
I can't tell you much about it. You should speak to Phi Dan if you want to know more.
Goodbye.
Commander?
Oh, I didn't give her the I should go. I gave her the somewhat passive-aggressive sounding goodbye. Oh, I talked to them again.
My headaches are getting better.
Forgot to mention, this person, their last name's Blake. I wonder if they're related to Helena Blake.
You'll have to forgive my wife.
Well, time for this again. Nope, I did the same thing.
It's not all. I'm a medic. The constant attack. No, I can't tell you much about. Phi Dan is up.
Hello, Off-Worlder.
Dear.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, oh, good enough.
Goodbye.
One of the reasons why I do that is just codex entries. Sometimes they'll tell you something unlocks. Oh, I never did that. I never had a codex stream. Maybe I'll end it. Maybe I'll have this stream end on a little bit of codex stuff. Be a nice, like, relaxing read along.
You're the one who repelled that. They'll be back.
Well, that's good then, because I didn't arrest her.
We'll die of hunger soon enough.
Are you do?
I can't do anything. I'd rather you concentrate. The colony is growing. Well, of course, it would be the big. So
there we go.
Nice work with. I still need.
If I find anything while I'm looking.
Oh well.
I appreciate.
And that's the problem with spamming the thing.
Unless you've got something important.
Would it help if I brought in some power cells from the Normandy?
I can't skip it.
We can certainly spare a few.
You're top of the line. Thank you, Commander. I appreciate.
I'm sorry, but I can't stop to talk. I have to deal with
Is there anything I can...
Find the mains. I am not the one to unless you plan to make a trip every few. I am not the one to...
I almost hit do it yourself like 5 times. Okay, I'm caught up. I'm going to save the game now. That was a somewhat long save. Okay. All right, Caden and Tally, the tech crew, the IT support. Can I talk to this person?
This work. You're the commander of the ship that just landed.
What do you know about the colony?
We just arrived a short time ago. It seemed like any other colony at first, but it's different somehow.
What do you mean?
It's hard to explain. It's kind of like... I can't describe it. You should speak with Phi Dan. He knows the colony better than me.
What do you do here?
I'm just watching over the ship, making sure she doesn't get any worse. If nothing else, she's good for hiding in when those Geth come over the walls.
It looks like you're monitoring something.
No, well, just ship diagnostics. It's nothing. I should get back to it, but Phi Dan, what's the report on... I should go.
Maybe I can help you. What are you trying to diagnose?
No, thanks, really. Now, please, I need to get back to work.
Yeah, this planet has a creepiness to it, doesn't it? Like Noveria had that alien thing when it's like the Ragnar coming after you. This has like the eeriness of what these people just seem slightly off. Anytime you ask questions, they kind of deflect. Okay, now. Now I'm going to not die from a Geth sniper. And apparently, like, being an engineer, I'm not really great against organic stuff. But also, stuff like Varen goes through your shield when they melee you. Which means it is very deadly to me.
Oh god, they're everywhere.
Hey, I didn't shoot her this time. Hooray for positive things. I didn't kill her. Oh, attacked. Okay, calm down. I'm just gonna stand here. There we go. God, he was going crazy. Apparently when you hack them, they go like just sugar high. Well, whatever that equivalent, I guess that would be like an overload of energy. Whatever the equivalent of a sugar rush is on a droid. Alright, gang. Let's start things off with the usual overload everyone. Oh, can't do it. Alright, we'll sabotage them. God, Tally is so much more of a badass than my Shepard is. It's because she has a shotgun.
This valve looks like part of a large system. There are likely others we need to activate as well.
You know, I always forget that idea. The fact that
There's another one.
that Tally has a she's an engineer, but she has a shotgun.
Keep looking.
Okay. Now, this is the Varen fight, which I almost died in, so I have a lot of saves. The downside to saving a lot, then having to go through and delete all your saves. PC, not so much, but on console, you're usually limited to how many you can have. You know what? Marksman. How about you? No, you throw him. Yeah, Marksman's really good, and you never see me use it, do you? Yeah.
I think we're good, Commander.
Alright, I'm almost caught up to where I was. You know, it's probably a really good thing I dropped the difficulty. Now, I will be playing on a harder difficulty for Mass Effect 2 and 3, but this one, this game's a little rough unless you're a soldier or infiltrator. can't shoot. I can't shoot. There we go. Nope. Normally I'll play on like hardened or whatever, the step above normal. Since I'll be importing a save from 1, I think it'll let me do a higher difficulty. Maybe. So let me take a look real quick. Options. There we go. Gameplay. Yes. Oh, wait a minute. I am a veteran. Huh. But yeah, I think importing a save from 1 might unlock hardcore, but it might not unlock insanity. So. I'm overheating again. Carnage. Okay. Oh. Hey, that Krogan just killed me in one melee hit. At least I saved it right in front of the door. Or I thought I did, but I didn't. Well, if there was any question that I knew I was going to get this done in 2 streams. If there's any question that the next stream will be too short, me dying a bunch of times is helping. Oh, I can't use that because my weapon's overloaded. I like how it doesn't even let me. Marksman. Yeah, but I feel like Engineer, I feel like me playing on the hardest difficulties as an Engineer is easier in 2 and 3. It's just the way I play. I feel like, I don't know, there's something about 1 that does make it a little harder to play on harder difficulties. Plus, the cover system in 2 and 3 works a lot better, so. Alright, save time. I need to learn what button it is for quick save. It also doesn't help that I'm playing on keyboard and mouse, but I normally play with a controller, so. That's kind of been a handicap this entire playthrough. Okay. Now I gotta watch out for those Krogan. Plus, as an Engineer, you get Incinerate and Overload and Cryoblast in 2 and 3, which I love. Okay. I like how the Krogan just popped his head up. Hello. Oh, here he comes. Wait. There he is. Oh, there's 2 of them, and both of them have that ability activated. And Caden has no biotics right now. Awesome. Do as much damage as possible. This isn't great. Carnage and Overload. What is that? Huh. 1 down. Another one? Come on. Ooh. Ooh. What? That was weird looking. Anyway. Well, Mass Effect 3, I think, is easier than Mass Effect 2, but I actually had a very hard time on Insane on 3 because I was a soldier. And I feel like the soldier in 3 is the weakest the soldier ever is in the series. And I was just having issues killing stuff, staying alive. Then when I played it through again as an infiltrator, it was definitely easier. Hooray! So, I killed the Varen. I don't think I finished turning all the water on. I'm going to have to do that on the way out. Or I don't think I went far enough. The problem with me in 3 was grenades. Grenades, like the Cerberus troopers just threw grenades every 5 seconds. And as a soldier, I had to move around too much. It took forever to kill things. I didn't have abilities. to fall back on.
Engaging target.
Okay. I think I just moved into that rocket. Ha.
Think we got him, Commander.
Nope, nope, nope. Get off that. Die. Oh yeah, the last... Okay, where's the last water thing? I think it's this one? Yep.
There. That did it. The system is active.
Alright, so we got the water turned back on, killed the Varen, and got the power thing. We're gonna save the colony. See, it's one thing to let the colony on Feros die because you just don't do these missions. And then it's another to, like, purposely kill everyone at the end. I mean, I've done that once on my Psycho playthrough where I killed as many people as possible.
You don't want to go down there.
What are you doing down here?
Nothing I should be, and anything I shouldn't. That was a good one. Very intense.
What's the matter with you?
Just invoking the Master's whip helps remind me I'm still alive. You're here for the Geth, aren't you? You're not the only one interested in those things.
Well, in Mass Effect 3 multiplayer, I also did cryo ammo infiltrator, but I used a shotgun instead. I was like the assassin. Yep.
Who else is looking for the Geth?
Not looking for, looking to get rid of. They're a thorn in the side of the... Trying to get to the...
This one is no longer fit. We should leave him.
Tally, I agree. We're going to back away really slowly.
I don't have time for this.
Well, don't stay too long, or time will be all you have.
That would have been fun to voice act, wouldn't it? I love when I hear certain lines in games or like certain conversations. It'd be really fun to voice act it. Or imagine like when the main character, like the staff or the voice acting crew from all the main characters comes in one day, and it's like, okay, today we're recording all the death noises. You have to record like all the yelling and the gurgle deaths and just like that'd be an interesting day. Nope. Nope. Don't worry. I will make it out of here eventually. Oh! There are more people here now. Oop. Taken care of. Yeah, I mean, honestly, that wouldn't even be that renegade. Someone like that could be crazy and a threat. I can punch a reporter an unarmed reporter in the face, but I can't hurt this person? Ooh. That's a toughie. It's gotta be the one in two. There's 2 and 3 I would say are kind of tied for me. If you're asking moment, then it's basically the death of 2 characters in 3. One is a revolved around a mission, and the other is kind of just during it. Basically, any time where someone dies, that's an awesome character. I don't know. I think one's a little higher than the other, to be honest, but that's just me.
Commander, what can I do for you?
Some of the colonists are acting strange.
We're a close-knit group, Commander. Most of us have lost loved ones, friends.
These aren't trained soldiers. Nobody taught us how to deal with the horrors of war.
This is our home. We've watched the Geth slowly destroy everything that is important to us. Don't judge us too harshly.
I destroyed a Geth transmitter in the tunnels. They won't be a problem any longer.
Thank you, Commander. We're in your debt. You've taken a great weight off my shoulders. I just wish I had such good news for every problem.
Is there anything I can do to solve your
Why am I asking for that when I already did it?
Good luck, Commander.
Go away. Go away, you. Oh yeah, Overlord. I mean, there's a lot of moments like that. But I feel like BioWare does such a good job with the characters. Anytime a character that you've used in at least one game, sometimes two, dies, it hits hard.
I killed the big Varen. The rest are yours.
Excellent. I'll organize a hunt when the immediate threat of the Geth is gone.
I have to go.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
Why, thank you.
Nice work with those Geth. Glad you showed up. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Didn't I pick them up? Did I forget to do it that last time?
If I find anything while I'm looking around.
Oh, come on. I had to do that part 3 times, and I forgot to do it the last time. Well, back down the tunnel we go. Boy, I'm being super efficient in this game, this stream. Well, remember, like, again, there are 2... I know I talked about the DLCs before. There are 2 DLCs in one. Bringing Down the Sky, I like. I think it's a little short, but I like it. Pinnacle Station is just the boring arena DLC that some games get that literally does nothing except give you better weapons and armor sometimes, I guess. But look at Mass Effect 2. You have, like, the weapon DLCs, which are fine. But then you have the Overlord, the Shadow Broker. I mean, it's good stuff. And then 3, I'm not a huge fan of the Omega DLC. I like it. I think it's interesting. But you don't have to do it. If you didn't have enough money to buy all the DLC, drop that one. But Javik is great. I love the Leviathan DLC because it's like a investigation kind of thing. And then it gets to the part where you have that reveal. Wrong way. I mean, of course, who doesn't like Citadel? Citadel has 2 great things about it. It has the party, which is awesome, and then it has the actual story mission stuff. Yep, I missed it. There were two ways of going, there were 2 things that could have happened there. 1, I missed it, or 2, it was glitched. Luckily, it wasn't glitched. Well, the best thing you can say about a long DLC is you got your money's worth. I guess I could say that about Pinnacle Station. You get your money's worth out of Pinnacle Station. It's just super repetitive and boring. Omega, you get to have combat in a new area. You get to fight those scary Reaper abomination things. You get 2 party members that you never get normally. I mean, like, both parts about the Citadel DLC are fan service. There's the party, which is obvious. Then there's the missions, which has so many, like, callbacks to things and so many little one-liners that are mentioned. And it's fan service done right. Okay. I think I went the right way, and now we're going to go do some stuff. I'm going to turn in the mission for the water and the power, and then I should be good to go to Exogeny headquarters. Oh, you'll see there's an exclamation point back there. I've never figured that one out. I don't know. I feel like that was supposed to be like the destroy the Geth transmitter, but it never goes away.
Nice work with those Geth. I still need the power cells
There you go.
for this generator, though.
I found these power cells in the tunnels. Are they what you're looking for?
I knew they'd turn up eventually. Here, Fidan gave me some requisition money. It's all yours. Now if I can kick these power cells into place, I'll have this colony up and running in no time.
The water started running not long ago. Thanks to you, I assume. Now we just need to deal with the Geth and we can get back to growing this colony. Here, a few credits for your trouble. Thank you again, Commander.
Well, I'm not doing it for the money, but I mean, you know, it's got to be pricey to be a Spectre. They don't pay you. You don't have a salary. It'd be cool if it was like Final Fantasy VIII with the rank system, like you got like a salary depending on how good you did as a Spectre. But hey, money in 1, not that useful. Money in 2 and 3, very useful. Oh, something I noticed. I watched 2 different people. Speaking of the Citadel DLC again. I watched 2 different people stream the Citadel DLC after playing through most of 3. They didn't have Kasumi or Zaid in it. I don't know what happened. Like I don't know if they both made the same mistake or what.
Scouts. They'll be here any minute. I don't know how much more I can take.
But I mean, Zaid is awesome in the party. Him and Garrus are constantly doing that stuff the whole time, like trying to figure out the weaknesses. Oh.
Ready for anything, Commander.
Look, I will be getting Cyberpunk. Am I going to stream it blind? Probably not. I might stream it eventually. But I don't know. For all, I mean, it feels like it's just going to be Grand Theft Auto, but Cyberpunk.
What are they looking for? We're picking up a comm signal. It's weak, but there's definitely someone out there.
Oh, whoa, I'm going everywhere. What's wrong with my Mako? Okay. That was weird. Well, I guess it's just the Mako being the Mako. And dodge. Oh, I think I actually dodged that one. Whee!
More chatter, Commander Shepard. I still can't get a fix on the location.
Any sign of movement? Lisbeth could still be in there.
Well, I think what happened was, if you don't do the Kasumi mission, you know, the one where she can actually die or like fakes her death or whatever, if you don't do that mission before you do the Citadel DLC, she won't show up. And the Zaid, unless you do the Zaid one with, where they're trying to kill someone, something about, I forget what that one's about. It's a very short mission. If you don't do those, they don't show up. Like something I learned, one of the streamers I was watching stream it, they didn't do the Rannoch stuff yet. They didn't finish Rannoch. And because of that, Tally was not at the party. So if you don't finish like those characters' last little mission things, they won't show up.
We've got movement. Some kind of vehicle. Not one of the Geth.
They've seen us. They must be nearby.
Nope. I'm not trying to take the Mako in there.
Death is more important.
Oh, Tally's a little cold in this one. Humans. And Zhang. Yeah, Miranda wasn't there either. So yeah, I definitely plan on doing everything before I do the Citadel DLC. So that way we get to experience the fullness of the party.
That's close enough.
Relax, Jong. They're obviously not Geth.
Get back, Juliana. Who are you? What do you want?
Commander Shepard, I'm here to remove your Geth problem.
You see? You worry too much.
And you trust too easily, Juliana.
I'm just glad to see a friendly face. I thought we were the only humans left on this planet.
You know, it's kind of funny that she said friendly face. Was it just me, or was that zoomed out scene? Did it look like Shepard was missing part of his head? I think it was just the lighting, but I don't think I ever noticed that.
Fidan and some of the members of Zoo's Hope are still alive.
I thought you said they were all dead.
I said they were probably all dead.
They live, though the Geth have devastated their colony.
We know what that's like. Those damn synthetics are relentless.
I'll do whatever I can to keep them away from you. But I need some information.
What kind of information?
Ignore him.
The Geth are up in the Exogeny headquarters, just a bit further along the Skyway.
Those headquarters are private property, soldier. Remove the Geth and nothing else.
I don't care about your exogeny crap. See, that's the cool thing about Mass Effect. Everyone, besides the usual, like, everyone loves Rex, everyone loves Garrus, everyone loves Tali for the most part, like Liara. Miranda's one of those love or hate characters. One of the streamers I was watching hated Miranda, and the other liked her. I will say I like Miranda a lot better throughout Mass Effect 2 and in Mass Effect 3. In the beginning, she's very cold, which makes sense. She does have a character growth to her. But yeah, I like Miranda in 3.
I'm not interested in your company's secrets.
Commander, before you go, my daughter, Lisbeth, she's missing.
They shouldn't waste time poking around. We could do a proper accounting of our casualties after the Geth are gone.
That's my daughter you're talking about. She's still alive. I know it.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
She was working in the Exogeny building when the attacks came.
Oh, yeah, there were several places she could hide. For a short time.
Do you know what the Geth are after?
I have no idea. We certainly haven't found anything of use. Something Exogeny is keen to remind us of.
We need to recoup our expenses. It's nothing personal.
Tell me about the colony.
We established ourselves here 4 years ago. Growth was steady until the attacks. Our biggest challenge has been the lack of resources. There's just so little here of value. Still, we were making a go of it. It was even starting to feel like home.
Yeah, the Elusive Man's great. He's a great new addition to the games. Yeah, that's part of the reason why when I played through as FemShep, I kept Ashley alive. I felt like unless you romance Kaidan, I liked having like that, like it's kind of like that, like you talked about, like with Miranda and FemShep. I like that combination, like the two like badass female characters. And then Tali, it's like a three sister group kind of. You have like, oh, and there goes my bit rate, and it's back. Okay, that's the second hiccup I've had tonight, but it only lasted about half a second, so that's fine. But yeah, you have like Ashley, and then like badass FemShep, and then Tali. Tali's like the nice one. Really? I think I've only played through female once. Maybe I'll do my psycho like renegade playthrough as a female shepherd.
What brought you here?
I guess I thought this would be the start of a new life. I wanted to go where I could feel like I was making a difference. Instead, everything we built is destroyed. It's very hard not to lose hope.
Where is your daughter, Juliana?
Somewhere at the Exogeny headquarters, I hope.
Not very specific, but okay. That's fine.
How did you get split up from the Zeus Hope colony?
Most of us live closer to the Exogeny building. Zeus Hope was mostly used as a port. When the Geth hit, we scattered. Until you told us about the others, we assumed they were killed in the first wave. If we had known they were still alive, we might have attempted to join them.
They're fairly secure now. Maybe you should do that.
No. I don't think that's a good idea. We have no vehicles, and the Skyway offers little protection.
Like the building we're in now?
Listen, our best hope is to sit tight and wait for company reinforcements. They'll come eventually.
Well, that's part of the cool thing about this game series. You can play how you want. You know, again, you like characters some people hate. You hate characters some people like. I again have played this game through a lot, and you know, all but one of them were male shepherd. So I don't know why. I mean, as far as voices go, I think male shepherd has a fine voice, but I do like Jennifer Hale's FemShep.
What was the building used for?
Oh, yeah, we repurposed that structure to serve as headquarters for Exogeny. That's mostly offices with a number of light-duty R&D labs.
Exogeny is a master at repurposing anything and everything.
The company has to make a profit somehow, Juliana. Feros is a long way from self-sufficient.
Stay bunkered down until I find out what the Geth are after.
Of course. And please remember, if you see my daughter...
Yeah, you see, she cares about her daughter. He cares about the company. Yep, typical. Hello, Outer Worlds character. Well, yeah, remember, like, Mark Meer, he was actually the temp voice actor for Male Shepherd while he was doing voice lines with others, and then at the end, at the last minute, they decided to just go with him. And it worked out.
I hope you can get us out of this mess.
I don't know if I ever talked to you. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Dragon Age as well. It's been like 5 years since I played Origins and 2. That's gonna be fun.
I should ask for their help. I was hoping you'd have a moment to speak with me. I've got a bit of a problem.
What do you need?
I need to retrieve some data. It's not a big job, but it pays well.
Sounds easy enough. What's the catch?
No catch, really. It's dangerous work, but not for someone like you.
What is it about you that makes people assume we enjoy being in harm's way?
It's not that bad, really. All you need to do is find my console at Exogeny headquarters and drop the data onto this OSD. It's that simple.
Another thing about the difference in the voices, the one time I played through as FemShep, I was mostly Paragon, but I get the feeling that with the way that she does the voice, FemShep might be fun to play through as a Renegade. I feel like that voice just has more oomph to it than Male Shepherd does.
I'll look around if I get the chance.
I appreciate it. That data could be worth a lot of money. Of course, this all depends on getting out of here alive.
Why work in the middle of nowhere if your skills are so useful?
Maybe I've got a bit of the frontier spirit in me. That, and the alternative is a bit too secure for my liking. Freelancers don't have to worry about security as much, so long as we keep a low profile.
Tell me about the data I'm getting for you.
Plans for a few prototype mods? I'm a freelancer. Some of my mods are highly sought after.
Time to get moving.
Just keep in mind what I said.
Ooh, mods, huh? I wonder if he'll let me keep one. And if you'll notice, every main mission in this game uses the Mako. Like Noveria, you have to use the Mako to get from the main port to the area with all the Rachni. In this one, you got to go from the colony at Zeus Hulp to the Exogeny facility. On Therum, it's mostly Mako. You have to get to the ruins from the drop zone. Vermeer, there's that initial run. I like that. I like how they incorporate it. Yeah, the thing is, I would do that as well, but Mass Effect 1 isn't built to be gray. Because if you don't do one or the other for most of the game, it's gonna lock you out of the choices later. That is one of the few complaints I have about this game. That you can't go gray. And if you do, you're not gonna have enough Renegade or Paragon for either one.
Crawling with Geth. Package is secured. We're leaving now. Wait! Shut down the comm! We've got incoming Geth! Damn it! Shut down the comm!
Oh. Whee! Oh, that hit me. Also, I know there's places you can go in down here, but it's literally just fighting Geth for items, so it's not really worth it. I've died here before because of the Mako. I ended up hitting a rock or something, and because the Mako was just so, like, just floaty and bouncy, I bounced myself off the ramp. I went that way. I found the surface of the planet. Same thing on Therum where you get Liara.
Looks like the Geth are settling in nicely.
Nope, that was bad.
Extremely heavy once we are inside.
Can I get one of these little nimble guys? Yep. Oh, hello, Rocket Trooper. I'm still being jammed from something. Yeah. Well, instead of modding, you could just cheat, I think. You could probably just give yourself like maxed out points in both. Which is what I would do. I have 4 Cannon Shepherds, and one of them is like a gray Renegade. Like, I do some Renegade options and some Paragon. I treat my enemies like Renegade. But it's pretty much impossible to do unless it's another playthrough, or you just, like, cheat and get more points and stuff. I like that character, but it's not very viable with the way the game works. Oh, hello. This really isn't a fair fight. It's a small room. But I'll be fine. Oh! Alright, he can teleport. Alright, well, that was fun. Oh, I love the music in this game. I know it's just a bunch of beeps and boops to some people, but it's like, I love the atmosphere of it.
Looks like a one-way trip down, Commander.
I'm sure I can climb this, Caden. Except I can't.
Damn it!
Shepard has some discipline.
I thought you were Geth, or one of those Baron.
You're safe now. But why were you here in the first place?
It's my own fault. Everyone else was running, and I stayed to back up data. Next thing I knew, the Geth ship latched on, and the power went out. I was trapped. I tried to get out, but the way was blocked.
Although now I think about it, your way might be better. In Mass Effect, at least in the console version, there is a glitch you can do with Lorik Keen on Novaria to get maxed out Renegade and Paragon points. If you do it too much, it can glitch your game and will cause problems when you import it into 2. So modding the PC version might actually have better results. I'll have to remember that.
We'll get you out as soon as we find out what the Geth are after.
It's not the Geth, it's the energy field they put up. They don't want anyone else getting access to the...
I'm here for the Geth. It's very important I find out what they're after.
I don't know for certain, but I'm guessing they're here for the Thorian.
Thorian? What is that exactly?
It's an indigenous life form. Exogeny was studying it.
Now, this is one of my favorite things about this game. The story stuff. This is so Star Trek-y. The idea of a plant that can take over people's minds and like make them do stuff. I don't know. This is super sci-fi and I love it. Yeah, and that's one of the downsides of the console. It inherently looks worse anyway, and also you can't mod it. Now, you can cheat console sometimes. If you carry, like on 360, I found a way to take the save off the 360 and put it on the PC and mod it, but it's still limited because you're running it on console. You can't change visuals and stuff, only stats.
What else can you tell me? Do you know where I can find this Thorian?
I might be able to, but not with those Geth crawling around everywhere. Look, we need to get out of here, past that field.
Do you know how we can shut it down?
No, not exactly. But I think the Geth ship is powering it. I've noticed the Geth laying power cables everywhere. You could follow those cables, but there's Geth all over the place.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm just a research assistant for Exogeny. I came here with my mother. I don't even know if she made it out alive.
She's with some others from the colony. She's safe for now.
She's alive? Oh, thank God. I thought I was the only one left. Please, Commander, just get that field down so I can see my mother again.
Tell me what you know about the Thorian.
I really don't know that much about it. I think it's some kind of plant being. I know it's very old. Thousands of years, even.
Why do you think the Geth would be interested in the Thorian?
It's just a plant. I don't know why the Geth would care. Exogeny was studying it, but I don't think they found anything special.
She's not telling me everything.
You stay put. I'll go open some doors.
Oh, here, take my ID. This should get you past any locked doors. Good luck with that field.
Hey, you saw that autosave, right? That means I don't have to save it. Okay. He almost killed me in one hit. Oh, well, there I go. God, being an engineer in 1, you die so easily. That autosave better have worked. It literally came up and said save. Yep, okay. You notice how the Varen, when they move to the sides, it kind of has that Skyrim third-person thing where they kind of like run sideways, but it doesn't look like they should be moving sideways. They're kind of just like gliding on the ground.
Perimeter secured.
Like I think it's mainly because like their steps don't line up with their movement. It's like having a model just run in place and then they just kind of move wherever you want. Even more so in Oblivion. Oh, Oblivion. I miss Oblivion. That was fun.
Stupid machine! Access encrypted. No, I don't want to review protocol.
I am unable to comply. Please contact your supervisor.
Damn it! Tell me what I want or I'll blast your virtual ass into actual dust!
Please contact your supervisor for a level 4 security exemption or make an appointment with...
Stupid machine!
If there is nothing else, please step aside. There is a queue forming behind you for the use of this console.
I like this Krogan. I kind of don't want to kill him, but I'm going to kill him. You sabotage him. And Caden, why don't you like throw him against a wall or something? Oh, or I'll take a nap. Don't worry, Mr. Krogan, we're the IT department.
Corporation reminds all staff that the discharging of weapons while on company property is strictly forbidden. Welcome back, Research Assistant Elizabeth Bainham. What can I do for you?
How do you know I'm Lisbeth?
Your access card identifies you as Elizabeth Bainham. Is there something you require, Dr. Bainham?
I agree with the Krogan. This is a very stupid machine. It thinks I'm a female employee named Lisbeth because I have a card on me.
What information was the last user attempting to access?
Fetching data. The previous user was attempting to access details on the study of subject species 37, the Thorian.
Go on.
Tell me everything you told the Krogan.
I was unable to provide the previous user with any relevant data. Aside from lacking proper access, there has been no new data available on species 37. All sensors monitoring the observation post at Zeus Hope have been inactive for several cycles.
What does Zeus Hope have to do with the Thorian?
Species 37 is located within the substructure of the Zeus Hope outpost.
Tell me everything you know about the Thorian.
The Thorian is a simple plant life form that exhibits a sentient behavior uncommon with other flora. Through dispersion and the eventual inhalation of spores, it can affect and control other organisms, including humans. The Zeus Hope control group has yielded interesting results. Before sensors went offline, almost 85% of all test subjects were infected.
So they purposely let Zeus Hope get infected. Yeah, this is definitely reminding me of Outer Worlds a little bit. And I never noticed that. I guess it makes sense to be like different versions of VIs in the galaxy. Like the Avenas. Huh. I wonder what this one's called.
Are you saying Exogeny knew its people were getting infected?
It was deemed necessary to assess the true potential of species 37.
It's no wonder they were behaving so oddly.
We should contact Joker.
Joker! Come in, Joker. Damn it, that field's blocking us.
We need to get that field down so we can get out of here and back to Zeus Hope.
VI, what can you tell me about the Geth ship and the field it's generating?
I have limited data on the Geth. They have effectively blocked all sensors within the facility. I have detected unusual power fluctuations, but am unable to determine the source.
I want to know about Exogeny Corporation.
Exogeny Corporation is at the forefront of human expansion in the new galactic economy, funding colonial development and securing resource rights to ensure our progress as a species. Further inquiries regarding company policy may be directed to Consumer Information Services during regular business hours.
Who's in charge here? Who organized the research?
All decisions about local resource analysis and acquisition are made by on-site management, deferring to the board of directors only when seasonal quotas are missed or exceeded. Individual employee records are confidential.
Oh.
Tell me about the
I
thorium.
think I already did this.
Species 37
Oh, no,
was
no.
discovered several weeks ago when a small team was infected with spores while examining ruins near the Zoo's Hope outpost. The outpost was quarantined immediately, and study of the infection began. Within 21 days, 58% of colonists exhibited altered behavior. Within 28 days, 85%.
What's the size of this thing?
The Thorian appears to be a diffused creature. Its cognitive abilities are centered in large nerve bundles, but it receives data from kilometers of meandering tendrils. We have discovered bundles approximately 1 meter in diameter, but these seem insufficient to coordinate the massive sensory potential it possesses. It may simply process such stimulation slowly, or perhaps there is a nerve cluster of a greater magnitude we have not yet encountered.
But like I said, this is like typical creepy sci-fi plant stuff, and I like it. This plant's taking control of people. It's now, of course, it seems like they still have some freedom. They just can't say certain things.
Is it intelligent? Can I reason with it?
The Thorian does not exhibit the focused behavior of a predator. The release of spores is an act of survival, not aggression. It does trigger advanced behaviors in the humans it enslaves, but we have yet to discover whether it recognizes or is capable of recognizing humans as more than tools. It is sufficiently alien as to defy classification at this time.
Oh, cool. I want to look at it.
Please access my personal files.
Elizabeth Bainham, Research Assistant, Biomedical Division, Security Level 4 Exemption. You are currently under probation due to disagreements with management over established company policy. These sanctions may be lifted if your next evaluation is more agreeable.
What triggered the probation?
You are marked as combative about the operations of the Zoo's Hope project, specifically regarding the handling of the infected colonists. As a result, you were tasked with monitoring the safety of the colonists for the duration of the observation.
That's enough for now.
Going to standby mode.
Well, look, she knew. Elizabeth knew and didn't tell Shepard, but I guess I can understand that. Although it would have been nice. I'm also surprised I don't get it. I'm not infected. Like, it makes sense that Tali isn't because she has her suit on. But, like, it did take, I guess, a few weeks for it to affect someone. Oh. Hello. Eh. Dude, the melee is not good in this game, but it is fun.
The Geth use these claws to anchor their ships to the sides of buildings.
The Geth certainly aren't subtle. How do we cut the power if it's coming from the ship?
It will be difficult. We can check the other claws for weaknesses, but the Geth are very thorough.
See, that's why I brought Tali along. She knows the Geth. Geth knowledge is nice.
What is this place? Almost looks like the Geth built themselves some kind of church.
The Geth blur the line between organic and synthetic life. It's natural to assume they seek understanding from a higher power.
Huh. And this is one of the first times you think the Geth might be more than just mindless robots.
Over there.
No, I'm not letting you kill me again. I hate those snipers. Oh, no, where are you going? Get back here. Stop. You know, maybe it's a good thing those guys aren't in the later games.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Okay. I came from there. There's two directions I can go. I don't remember which way is the right way and which way is the way that leads to that guy's data. Let's find out. I think this is the correct way to go. Which means I need to go back. It's one of those typical RPG things. When there's two ways to go, your mind is, when you're struggling, it's like, it's not that you're struggling which way to go to the main mission. You're struggling which way to go to the not main mission, because if you go there, you might lock yourself out of something. It's like you hope to go the wrong way first. Nope, this is it. Got to get Gavin his data. I'm pretty sure that Gavin character shows up in 2 or 3. For like a second. It's like a cameo, I think. Kind of. Oh, Krogan, and I didn't save it. Please kill him. Well, Caden just got mauled by a Krogan. He is very dead at the moment. Oh, hello. No, everything's fine. As long as I stay behind cover, he won't hurt me. Until he starts running towards me. Oh, well, oh. I got one of those Krogan that didn't want to do that. Oh, no. Here he comes. Don't you do it. No, he's doing it. He's running at me.
I can't see them.
Ah. No, Tally. Can you see him now? Oh. Whew. Yeah, everyone's alive. You know, a team of 3 Krogan against the team of tech guys, it's not a great thing for me. I can't really do anything except take their shields off. There's no point in taking away their weapons, they just charge you and do melee. Can I get in there? Oh, here we go. Yay! And data. After a few seconds of downloading, you secure Gavin Hostel's design data. He better be appreciative. I had to fight 3 Krogan for that thing. I better heal up. Alright, now I can go this way, the correct way. So, you know, I'm getting closer and closer. After I'm done with Feros, I'm going to do that one system that unlocks from it. And then it's back to the Citadel. Although, I do need to... Oh, man. See, once I go to the Citadel... I mean, you can leave, once you get stuck on the Citadel, you can leave and go other places. Because I need to do this. I somehow still don't have enough... rare earths? Rare earths? Has that always been called that? You have light metals, heavy metals, gases. Shouldn't it be rare earth metals? Eh. You know what? I should have saved it before I walked in there. Guys, you can't shoot through walls. Look at them follow it. I'm just going to watch this for a while. And 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2. Alright. Oh no, sniper. Sniper hurt. Ouch. What was that sound? Oh, he's dead. Someone got him. I feel like that should have been a more dangerous room than it was. No, I got stuck. Ooh, the test samples were due to arrive 3 days ago, but we haven't heard anything from the colony or the cargo vessel. We suspect the samples became volatile and recommend cutting off all further contact with the Notorux colony. Even if the colony is discovered, no one should be able to trace the events back to us. It has to do with the system that's unlocked, I think. People experimenting with the thorium again.
Same as before. We don't have the ordnance to blow this claw. Let's keep looking.
Oh. Hello, Geth. Ooh, autosave. Yay. No, it's one of those things again. One of the rubber robots. Alright, guys. Well, he has a little bit of shield left. Oh, that's so creepy. Dude, I feel like the Geth lost that creep factor. I mean, there's not actually that much. There's not that many Geth in 2. Tally has literally no health. Like, there's like that little itty bitty sliver of green health. Oh, well, he's dead.
This is interesting, Commander Shepard. A containment lab of some kind.
We find a way to break even one claw, and that ship is out of here.
And go. And go. I'm going to have to do one more item management part of the stream again. Every stream has to have at least one. Okay. Basically, at this point, you know, when you play games like this so many times, you kind of forget why you're doing what you're doing. Like, why am I doing this? And NPCs tell you, but you kind of don't pay attention. I like to refresh it every now and then just to get a feel for it. Like in this case, I'm trying to get rid of this Geth ship attached to the tower because it has the field up. It's making it so I can't get out and report back to Joker. Private log of Dr. Gamoral. I don't trust this Cerberus group. Oh, it's Cerberus again. They may pay us well, but if this gets out before we're developed an antidote, it's just not smart. They won't tell us what we want the samples for, what they want the samples for, or why they wanted them delivered to the Metano system. My records show nothing of interest out there. Well, middle of nowhere is a good place to experiment. You find a repair ticket attached to the console. The damn door is the shuttle bay is fried. Door to the shuttle bay is fried again. Works fine if the PSI is 30 or lower, and the safety shutoff kicks in if the PSI gets above 34. But if the PSI is in the 31 to 34 zone, the door slams down with enough power to shear through a metal I-beam. Or L-beam. I-beam? Yeah, it's an I-beam, isn't it? Somebody fix this before one of my team loses an arm to that thing. Now. Oh, look at that. I got it right the first try. Well, never mind. Take that, Geth arm. And look at that. With the press of a few buttons, Commander Shepard just blew up an entire Geth ship. And there it goes. Does it oh, it doesn't explode.
The field barring the exit will be down. Now we can go deal with the Storian creature.
Well, that got the job done.
I hope that ship was full of those Geth bastards.
I repeat, Normandy to shore party. Are you reading? Anyone there? Normandy to shore party. Come on, Commander, talk to me.
I forgot how bloodthirsty Tally is in this game for killing Geth. But every time I do something like that, she always says, like, good. I'm glad. I hope there was 1,000,000 Geth in that thing.
Is that you, Joker? What's going on over there?
We're in lockdown here, Commander. Something happened to the colonists. They're banging on the hull, trying to claw their way inside the ship. They're freaking out.
They can't do any real damage. We're on our way back. Just hold your position.
Yeah, okay. Well, we'll just wait right here for you, Commander.
This place will be crawling with Geth in a minute. Keep together and we'll get out of here in one piece.
Let's do it, team. We gotta get back to Zoo's Hope and help him take out the Thorian. Here's some more beat boot music. Might listen to the Mass Effect, I keep saying I'm going to do it, but I don't. Like, I'm going to listen to the Mass Effect soundtrack later tonight, maybe, while playing something else. Or just reading or something. Again, there's just something about it. Yeah, I think it has like a better... It's like a better environmental thing than 2 and... the music in 2 and 3 is great. It's just, I prefer 1s. Alright, and we're out.
we should get out of here. I don't think this place is safe.
Now hold on. You didn't tell me everything about the giant plant monster.
I need some answers. You knew more about the Thorian than you let on.
I was afraid. I wanted to stop the tests, but they threatened me. Told me I'd be next. When the Geth attacked, I stayed behind to send a message to Colonial Affairs. I tried to tell them where to find the Thorian, but the power cut before I could send the message. I never meant for this to happen.
Uh-huh. Likely story. And yeah, I actually have it downloaded on my phone from Spotify. I have the one playlist that has all the games on it, but I sometimes just I think I have another one that just has one, just so I can cycle through it.
You did what you could. I'll help them, if you can tell me where to find the Thorian.
The Thorian is underneath Zoo's Hope, but the entrance is blocked. The colonists covered it with the freighter just before the Geth attacked.
But why are the Geth after the Thorian? What could Saren want with it?
Well, it does have unique mind control capabilities. That's what Exogeny was interested in.
Normandy to shore party, come in.
What is it, Joker?
We're getting a lot of Geth comm chatter. Looks like they're headed your way.
Thanks for the heads up, Joker. You heard the man. Let's move out.
I'm coming with you. I might be able to help. Undo the mess I helped create.
Well, let's go. So you got to deal with the Geth. And at the same time, you got to deal with potential crazy colonists affected by some kind of plant. This is why I like Feros better than Novaria. The Rachni are awesome. I love the alien aspect of the egg and everything. But there's just something about this, the creepiness factor. And the idea that you're fighting, you're wrong way. That you're fighting Geth, but also people that are being mind controlled. So you can't really fight them directly. Unless you're Renegade, of course. Then you just kill them without feeling anything. And, out of my way. It feels weird not killing everything. But I feel like I'm not going to stop and shoot. I need to go. We're in a hurry. I think this is where I ended up killing myself with this thing. I think I hit something like here, maybe this thing, and just spun off the edge. Yeah, and 3.
Is there anybody? Is there anyone picking this up?
Get away from that radio!
What was that all about?
Sounds like Zhang is up to no good.
Of Feros Colony. Please help us.
That's my mom! Stop! Stop the rover!
Now, you can just leave him. I don't have to go and help him. It's so mean. I'm going to save it before anything stupid happens. And let's go.
You can't do this, Zhang.
Everyone shut up! Let me think.
What's going on?
You won't get away with this.
Get her out of here!
Get away from her, you son of a bitch!
Lisbeth!
Damn it! Come out where I can see you! All of you! Shepard, damn it. I knew it was too much to hope the Geth would kill you. I found some interesting facts about you in the Exogeny database. I know what you did during the Blitz, but your heroics aren't needed here.
That was kind of a good bit of voice acting, though. He has like that weird, like, a little bit of personality to him.
We can talk this out. Nobody needs to get hurt.
You don't understand. It's not that easy. Communications are back up. Exogeny wants this place purged.
This is a human colony, Zhang. You can't just repurpose us.
It's not just you. There's something here far more valuable than a few colonists.
Well, I agree that 2 has a lot more of, like, humanoid kind of enemies, like mercenary groups, but 3 has the Reapers. And, I know it's a video game thing, but at least the Reapers have like different versions of themselves, and you still fight Cerberus. Yeah, I mean, in one, 75% of your enemies Geth, and the rest are just like weird stuff, and then some people. Which kind of makes the Engineer really good in this game for most of it because of the Geth enemies, and then really bad when you're fighting human enemies. Or organic. But yeah, I know your dirty little secret, Zhang.
You're after the one unique thing Feros has, the Thorian.
The what?
It's a telepathic life form living under Zoo's hope. It's taking control of the colonists there. Exogeny knew all along.
You won't get away with this, Zhang.
So you keep saying, but nobody's gonna miss a few colonists.
Oh, and I'm gonna play politics and bureaucracy here. Oh, bring out my inner Outer Worlds character here. And yeah, the Banshees were great enemies. I love those things. They're so creepy. Here it goes.
Can't you see the inherent potential in this colony? Think of the promotional opportunities.
Opportunities? What the hell are you talking about?
Look at that creepy smile on Shepard's face when he talks during that scene. Ugh.
They recovered from an alien attack on a frontier world. Add that to your company profile.
Well, yeah. No one's ever gone broke playing the champion of humanity card.
Sadly, you'd probably make a killing. But if it will let us get back to our lives, I'm for it.
It just might work. Wait, no, but the infected colonists will throw a bit of a wrench in that plan. No, they need to disappear.
You can't just kill the colonists. It's not their fault.
If you kill only the Thorian, it might be enough to stop the infection. Maybe.
That does sound logical, but we don't know how the thing works. Again, typical storytelling. It's like, hey, if we kill the thing, maybe the infection will stop. I think a lot of things have that. Like when you kill like the head vampire, all the people they ever turned go back to normal. Doesn't work with zombies, though. Are they zombies? I don't know. Let's find out.
It's worth a try, but I don't know if I can avoid harming the colonists.
There has to be another way.
Maybe there is. Come and talk to me before you leave, Commander.
Just make sure there's no evidence when you're done.
Hey, Gavin. Got your data.
Any luck finding my workstation out in the ruins?
I managed to find the data and transfer it to your OSD.
That's very good news indeed. Thank you.
I was there anyway. It was the least I could do.
Well, I appreciate it. Here, you've certainly earned this. Thanks again, Commander.
Oh, money? I wanted mods. You said it was mod data. Oh, well.
I'm glad you've decided to help us. I think there's a way to avoid killing the colonists.
What did you have in mind?
I think you could safely use a nerve agent to neutralize the colonists.
Like a gas grenade.
Releasing clouds of nerve gas doesn't seem like a particularly good idea.
It's not like it's weapons grade. The insecticide we use in the grow labs contains trace amounts of tetraclopine, a neuromuscular degenerator. If their nervous systems are already weakened, it may act as a paralyzing agent.
We might be able to adapt a concussion grenade to deploy it.
The one time in the game I'm going to use the grenade.
Sounds good. I'll do what I can.
Excellent. Thank you so much, Commander.
Equip your grenades with the anti-thorian gas upgrade. This will disable infected colonists without killing them.
We'll stay out of your way until you...
This is the one reason why I get the grenade things to give me more grenades. For this is the only reason I use them. Oh. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. This could be really bad. If I can't get rid of enough items, I might have to Omnigel the thorian gas. Well, this would be an interesting, this would be a very interesting twist, if that's the case. Well, let's be careful. Where did it go? It's down here now. Okay, that's weird. It moved. Let's hope that I can get rid of enough stuff so it'll say I can take it. Oh, there we go. Whew. Okay. That would have been so bad if the game forced me to do that. And you know what? I think it's time for an item management thing. At least a little bit. Look at all the assault rifles I have. And I have no one that can use them right now. Alright, pistol time. Ooh. There you go, it's just a better version of what I had. I'm not going to do too much. I'm just going to do enough to get by. Well, remember, I've accidentally broken down stuff in this game because of that. Where I thought I clicked on something and stuff moved and it just messed me up and I ended up like, oh, look, I just broke down. It's something I didn't want to break down. Alright, I'm going to leave some pistols for other people. Only 1 or 2 people use shotguns. What a weird real-life situation that would be, though. You actively turn a shotgun into Omnigel you didn't mean to. Whoops. I wonder what the you ever think of what the process is for doing this? Like, how do I select this shotgun and convert it into a bunch of goo? I'm wondering how. I actually wonder if there's like a lore to that. Like, there's actually like an explanation of how this works. I certainly do not need this many assault rifles. Only 1 person uses assault rifles. I think I converted Rex to my assault rifle user after Ashley decided to stay on Vermeer for the rest of her life and eternity. That is a lot. I don't know. Wow. Just so many assault rifles. No, well, whatever. Look, I equipped a better assault rifle. Oh, look, if you notice, I'm maxed out Omnigel. But this is basically the equivalent of drop, so. I do not miss this in 2 and 3. Sniper rifle. Yep. See what I mean? Like, I'm trying to leave the better stuff, but every time I think I'm clicking, it's not. There. Okay. Grenades! Let's equip that right now before I forget. I'm never going to get armor better than the Cerberus armor. It's just not going to happen. Ooh. 19% overall damage protection. Nice. How about a better Omni tool? Not going to happen. Look at this. Look at this broken thing. Okay. Caden. Oh yeah, I didn't actually do this stuff. Ooh! I got one! I got a higher version of the frictionless thing. I love those things. Do I want damage? Damage. Yeah, I'll take the damage. Ooh. Ooh, Snowblind. Now I'm good. How about... And the cool thing, I got a bunch of those scram rails for damage. That actually might affect my teammates. Do they? I guess they do. They have... Well, they definitely have plans after he dies. You ever think they have like those moments where they're talking about Shepard? Like, Shepard's going to be the savior of everybody. He's so cool. He's so good. And then they get the news that he's dead. Like, all right, well, now we have to raise the dead for him. What a ridiculous sci-fi nonsense is that? Like, I like the idea of it because it's so over the top. The beginning of the game being, oh, I'm dead. But I just think it's funny. It's like it's just like super sci-fi. Oh yeah, they can raise the dead in this world apparently. Well, we'll say it was a one-time thing. Oh yeah, that was in the that scene was in the first video I ever saw of Mass Effect 2. Nasana, where you confront her and she's like, Shepard, but you're dead. How about some Inferno rounds? We'll let Tally burn stuff. Well, I think Shepard got super lucky, and Miranda mentions this. Miranda wanted to put like a control chip in your brain. But the Elusive Man said no, because it might change who Shepard is in some way, which would ruin it. You know, it's a good thing that happened, though. Imagine Mass Effect 3. Imagine how short Mass Effect 3 as a game would have been when the moment the elusive man realizes that Shepard is fighting against him, he just hits the self-destruct button and Shepard just blows up. Can I sneak under this? I'm gonna try. Nope. Hold on. If I get like a running start here. Go. I did it. Yay, points for me. Alright, so this is going to be an interesting part of the game where you can't kill the enemies, at least not all of them. Yeah. I mean, well, that makes sense. She spent 2 years bringing you back to life. And then she's like, hey, shouldn't we install something that can actually control him? No, we're good. I mean, they talk about how much money... they talk about how much money it cost to bring Shepard back to life. How much do you think the second Normandy cost? That had to have been... Oh, man. The amount of money he had to spend to bring a person back to life and build a giant Normandy. Speaking of zombies. Wow, my rate of fire has gone to hell. But at least I'll never.
There's no way that's human, infection or not.
Look at that cool effect of the biotic barrier on Caden. Wipe everything out. No.
No hitting the colonists, even if the Thorian makes them fire on us. That's what the gas grenades are for.
You got it, Commander. Let's do this.
Let's do it. I think I brought the right team as well. They both use pistols, which is very accurate. We're the pistol crew. We're the pistol tech crew.
Now it gets fun.
Yeah, I might have to change my weapon ammo around. I have the frictionless material, but I also had the snowblind rounds, which fire very slowly, which is not useful for killing stuff. Ew. Oh. Well, maybe he was just sleeping. I don't know. What do you think he would have... Like, oh, I have points to put in stuff. Cool. How about we finish off electronics? And 1, 2, 3, 4... I'll finish off that too. Yay. Maybe he just went... He took a big nap. Oh, I have not... Wow. I've been neglecting my characters so badly. Sorry, Caden. Yeah, don't need any of that. How about advanced throw? I like lift. Lift is fun. Caden has a dark side. Well, maybe there was a glitch. Maybe Caden got the Ashley AI. But no, they're human. Now, if this was an alien colony, Ashley wouldn't hesitate, right? I mean, we know he's dead. There's the thing where it's like maybe he was just like super close to death. No, he was goo. He went through the atmosphere of a planet. He was dead. Dun 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 dun. Why is there a Terminator theme in there? And can 2 points get me anything good? Not really. So I'll do some health stuff. Okay. Oh, there's still more of them. Tally, no. She died from the goo.
Perimeter clear.
Yeah, I'm replacing this, Where am I? There. I usually like snowblind rounds, but with the rate of fire, it's so slow. So how about some nice... How about some nice fire? Oh, I almost shot the colonist. I almost, out of instinct, just shot the colonist. What's the button for grenade? Is it... I don't remember what the button for grenade is. Oh, come on.
I've lost shields.
Well, that makes sense, because Ashley's the religious one. I guess it would make sense that Ashley would come up to Shepard and be like, hey, what's it like to die? Oh, Shepard could mess with her so badly if he wanted to. Oh, it autosaved. Which would be really bad if I accidentally killed any colonists. See, this is better. Fire bullets. Oh, I almost shot them again.
Take him down. Enemy is everywhere.
They kind of said that as they were going down, but okay, I'll give it to you. There's that there's Terminator part again. Dun 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 dun. Okay, I don't want to accidentally shoot the people, so let's back up. Okay, they're both dead. Listen to that noise. Oh, well, they're not coming back for a bit. Look, that looks pretty comfortable, doesn't it? Yeah, that doesn't really. Okay. Can I do this without accidentally killing anyone and dying myself?
Incoming.
They were really synced when they said that, weren't they? Oh, don't split up. Wow, that actually got that person way over there. I think there's a grenade refill close to here. Yeah, right here. I think. Yeah, okay. Can you guys get up, please? Nope. Nope. No. I can't fight them that close. I can't fight them that close or else I'll kill people. God, what a renegade choice that would be. To just be actually like, yep, there was nothing. No, didn't exist. Or you can mess with her and be like, oh yeah, I made it to heaven. And all the other aliens were there too. Humans and like, you know, the Quarians and the Turians and the Krogan and the Asari. And Ashley just has like this depressed look on her face like, oh, I guess that's okay.
I will destroy you. I'm on it.
Oh, did not mean to do that, but okay. Eh. Except for the Batarians, of course. You're not going to see any Batarians in there. Okay. I'm going to try to pick off some of these people. Things, whatever they are. That is a lot of them. Little extra damage, please. Another fun day in the sound booth recording. He needs you to make these zombie weird Thorian creeper noises. And dead. Well, that's the weird thing. She's super pro-human, but she hates Cerberus. Little contradicting. This might be the last one. And yeah. Okay. Now all I have to do is just not accidentally kill the people. And I have plenty of grenades. I could just use one grenade on each person.
I'm on it.
Okay. Gonna throw the grenade. There you go. There's one down. Oh. Interesting. I did not know that one. I mean, that's not a very hard decision to make, but still. I mean, that's why they took it out. They were like, hey, I have an awesome idea. You have to choose between Liara and either Ashley or Caden. And the whole room just looks at him like, no? Of course you would choose Liara.
Take him down.
And there we go. All the colonists are alive.
There's the crane. Can you make sense of the controls, Commander?
Oh, this part has one of my favorite music cues as well, when you're walking down the stairs for the first time.
I tried to fight it, but it gets in your head. You can't imagine the pain. I was supposed to be their leader. These people trusted me. It wants me to stop you, but I won't. I won't!
I guess you won't.